Hello, good day. Welcome to TT Art Attack. Today we're going to be doing a simple drawing of a portrait. Good. So what I want you to get now, get your paper and your pencils ready and your eraser, and we're going to start that project. I'll give you a few minutes to get your stuff together. Right. This is the cool sounds of the music, and meanwhile, those of you are getting your stuff together. Right. Hope you're having a lovely Easter. Right. A lovely Easter this time. We normally use drawing tools. The drawing tools are the 2B pencil, 2 straight up to 6B pencils, 6. These are the drawing pencils that we use when we work. Today we're going to be using standard size printing paper, right? Nothing special, right? If you have a sketchpad at home or a copybook with clean pages that you could use at this time, not a problem, right? So we'll use that. So let's begin. First things first, we're going to start our artwork by drawing an oval for our head. Good. So this is the shape we'll be working with. We're working with this shape. Okay. And we're going to be using a little bit of measurements to get our eyes in the right place, our nose in the right place. So we're going to be using a little measurement. So using your pencil, I'm using a marker. I really can't erase the marker, so I'm just going to follow the steps so you can see. I'm going to break down the artwork so you can see how it's going to form. Good. You're going to be erasing certain marks at the end. So you're going to draw this light on your paper, right? You're going to use a light line. So I'm going to show you how we separate the face. So I'm going to separate this face in half. Good. Half down the center. I'm going to get a half mark here as well. Good. I'm also going to get a quarter right here. I'm going to have that mark there. And I'm going to have this part here. So what we have is we have the eyes on this part. We have the eyes on that part. The nose. And then we have the mouth. Right? We have the mouth on that part. Alright, so while we're here, let's just kind of show you what happens with the eyes. So we're going to put a dot right here, same distance away from the midline there, on 2 parts of the lines that we indicated for the eyes. Good? So I'm just going to draft what our eye should look like. So an eye that starts a circle. Start a circle, and let's get a nice little arc going right over the circle. Good. And let's close that arc with another arc going upwards. Good. So there's a basic eye there. So let's do the same. Where we have that dot, we're going to put a circle. Okay. And then we're going to put our arc. Should have something like that happening. Alright, so we're going to do it again on the next side. What we do on one side, we do on the next side. Okay, so we have that happening. So once we have the eye, we're going to leave that as is. I'm just going to indicate a little eyebrow. Indicate a little eyebrow. Right there. And next step, we want to do the nose. So we'll start the nose. I'm just going to draw this side so you can see. We're going to do the nose with a upside down arc, right? And then we have 2 arcs to the side, closed in by 2 brackets. So we have something like that happening. Good. So you're going to put that inside of there, closed in by 2 brackets. So we have that happening. Okay, I hope everyone follow. Alright, so the next move we're going to do the mouth. Alright, so on this last line here we have the mouth proportion there. We're going to do an arc and a long wavy line this way. And we're just going to close it off with a straight line. Good. We're going to do reverse. Okay, so we're going to indicate that here. We're going to put it right in the center. One nose right there. Good. Right. So excuse all the other lines. I'm going to remove these lines in a little while. I'll draw over the image so you can see clearly what's happening with the face. Good. So we're going to get the ears right in between the eyes and the nose. So we just get a nice little C happening right there. Alright. When you're drawing a human figure, you tend to put the shoulders. Good. You're probably wondering what's happening with the head space on top here. Why is there so much head space? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a line. So our image will end up being like that. So before we go further, let us erase some of these lines. Let's erase some of these lines and get an image. Okay, so now we have removed all the lines and we have our image right clean, so you can see obviously it's a little boy. Okay, so there's a simple change we can make and we can actually turn it into a girl. So let's do that change now. Right, so from this point where we have that frame. Okay, from this point here, what we want to do is we want to get the lips as a little more poutier. Good. Lips a little more full. The eyebrows, and we can probably play with the earlobes a little bit. Indicate the earring. And let's play with the hairline just a bit. And indicate a bun. Give a little eyelashes. Good. Here we have our female figure. So we have boy and a girl. Okay, so feel free to experiment at home. Right, try this little exercise and draw faces, draw somebody close to you, draw your mother, your father, even your little brother, right? And I hope you had fun with this exercise. So thank you for joining us here at Easter Art Mania, right? Hope to see you again.